All right, so I'm back with another one with Over the Top the podcast, man. I'm your host, Demond Hicks. And like you know, I always got special guests on here, man. And I got my bro Rekardi on here for this one, man. Go ahead and introduce yourself, bro.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy Rekardi Ray from the Twin Brothers Network, the other half from the Twin Brothers Network.
Yes,
man.
sir.
It's good to be here, man. Damon, I appreciate you, bro. You my brother, man. I just
Man.
seeing you just doing what you do, bro, and just seeing the steps, man.
Yeah.
I'm appreciative that I'm here, bro. Appreciate you.
Man, hey, I appreciate you for even coming, man. Thanks for coming. Oh, man. Hey, but yeah, I appreciate you. Yeah, blue. But nah, yeah, I appreciate you for coming, man. And I'm glad to have you on here. Man, y'all, we had did an episode a while back ago that really didn't get to come out.
Thanks.
But man, I told him like we gotta run it back, man. We gotta make some shake because this young man right here, intelligent on a whole nother level. And like he said, he's a part of a network.
For sure.
With my bro Sean, y'all done probably heard some of the episodes between me and him.
Mm-hmm.
It was just audio only. But yeah, we're gonna get hot right into it, man. We just talk about expanding and evolving, man. We'll start on it. What's your thoughts, man?
Man, like expanding, I think it's like you got to figure out where your destination is at, where you want to go, and then figure out how you can use the resources around you before you think about expanding. Because sometimes we might think about like not like utilizing everything that we have around us before we start outsourcing. Because that's like our first thing is just trying to focus on everything about outsourcing. So it's like I think now where I'm at in my position in life, bro, is just using everything that's around me, bro, before I even go out and make anything else happen. So really, right now, bro, is just like with the expanding, bro, it's just really just staying in tune with like my divine purpose, bro. Like I'm here for a reason, bro, and I'm at a point now where it's just like everything on the outside might not look good, but like on the inside, bro, I'm amazed. I'm amazing right now, bro.
I want to share this too. Y'all might have heard me say this before, but man, I remember I was buying I remember wanting to start a YouTube channel, and I'm like, I want this ring light, and I'm like, once I get this ring light, I'm start making YouTube videos. Yeah. I got the ring light. Guess how many YouTube videos I made? None. Cause you know what I'm saying, I wasn't using what I already had, just the camera. You know what I'm saying? So whatever you have right now, basically we're saying to just use what you got right now, the resources you got right now, and work your way up until you get to the point where you can get to that point.
Hey, I don't know, bro. It's like this game of just like expanding and evolving because everybody's at this point now where everybody's talking about it now. So it's like, bro, I think now you have to be I think the people that really reach that pinnacle of success, they have to use everything that's around them first, because it's like, and as soon as you use what you have, you'll hit them different levels where everybody wants to work with you then. So it's like that's where you become efficient, where it's just like you learn how to say no because you know that you was efficient with the shit that you didn't have. So now, bro, I'm just at a point now where it's just like I just want to do now, like regardless, like I don't even want to think. I have an idea, I write it down, we going. Like I don't want to waste no time, bro.
Say that again. And what you do to execute?
Write it down. Hey, write it down and just go.
Man, straight execution. And man, that's why expanding and evolving, man. I remember at the beginning of this year, because that's when I think we did the episode. But man, I was at the point where I'm like, dang, man, the podcast, I'm only doing audio. I feel like I need to expand to visual. Yeah. But what I didn't know was it's a whole different ball game.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, the visual, a whole different ball game. So it taught me a lot. And sometimes you can ask yourself if you're ready to expand or if you're ready to evolve, but you might not be ready to get to that point.
I think that's when you have to fall flat on your face and see. I think that's the only thing that I can really like say, bro. It's like failure is like the most beautiful thing I've really appreciated in this journey, because it's like
say that again.
Like failure is the most thing I've appreciated in my life. Like, because I feel like I knew I was capable of anything that I put my mind to, but I think it's just you have to go through those feelings, because it's that turning point of those feelings where you like, man, I'm right there, but it's like I'm scared. It's like that. It's like I don't want to look. It's like either you don't want to let yourself down or you worried about what everybody else
gonna think. Oh my God. Hey, and that's one thing I will say that's true too. When I failed or when something didn't work, I think it helped me in the long run. Because I think what a lot of people do is they start something, they fail it, and they stop. But it's like, nah, you there. You got to the point where you needed to. Now you need to just figure out how to make it work this time.
Yeah, bro.
And you furthered, go ahead.
Yeah, no, you good. It's just like, that's the thing. I think that's the thing where like success is that, like, I think we wait because we have goals. That's why I said I'm not worried about goals anymore, bro. It's just like, no, what is something like you get what you are, bro. Like you don't get what you want. You get what you are. Like if you're willing to change, okay.
Hold on, Rick, say that again. Let me hear.
Like you get what you are.
You get what you are.
Like whatever you're trying to be, like if you're trying to be anything in this world, you have to become that thing. You have to be that. You have to embody that. You cannot like half-ass anything that you want, because if you really want it, like it's like how can I say it? It's like you're at a point to where it's like you can really transition into being something based off your just mindset. It's just your perception of how you view the life lessons that's been given to you. But it's like at a point now you're just like, how can I go about it? It's like you're trying to stay focused, but you're not trying to veer off too much of the path that you're destined to be on. And that's the thing where we're all at now, bro, where it's just like everything has a calling, everything until you pick the phone up. Yeah. Everybody has a calling until you pick that phone up. Most of us don't pick it up. Yeah. I realize now, bro, I have to really just love and be a support and service to everybody that's around me, bro.
And it might not be what you think it is. You know, a lot of people be like, I remember having a best friend at a younger age, man. He had a gift, and I used to be like, bro, go after that. That's, you got it natural. It's natural to you. Nah, bro, that ain't what I want to do. And I'm like, bro, other people wish they had it like that. Like other people wish they knew their gifts. He's just like, man, I don't want to do it. And I'm just like, dang, that's crazy. That's wild to me.
Yeah, bro. I think that's the thing where it's like talent and skill kind of separate each other, because talent is what you have naturally. Skill is something that you have to go at every day to just get better at. So I don't know, bro. It's like me being a trader, bro. That's just something that I just found out about myself a lot more over time, that it was all in here. Like everything we do, bro, is all in here, bro. It's never anything else. It's all about your perception of how you approach everything in life.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Cause man, that was me. I feel like perspective is everything. How you look at certain things, you know, as far as like situations in your life, anything that you go through, the perception of what success look like, or what it is to you. I've been learning that too. I guess success to everybody is different. Yeah, I've been learning that everybody don't want to be an entrepreneur. Some people don't want to work a 9 to 5. It's just up to you. I think there was like success. I was reading some book and it was talking about success and what he said it was. I can't really think about it, but I like the point that he made. I think he was like, success is just accomplishing something that you wanted to accomplish. I think that's what he had said. Yeah,
but I feel like success, bro, gives us that dopamine effect to feel like we've made something happen. I think accomplishments is something that we can cherish, but I think it's like it's always the next moment. You know what I'm saying? And it's that next moment like that you've been gifted to, where it's like, shit, what you gonna do with this moment now?
Man, and that's why, man, I try to live in every moment, you know, and really just every accomplishment that I make, I try to just really live in that moment and really just soak it all up, because, you know, you ain't gonna be able to get in that position again that you was in. Like I was telling my bro, like when he had graduated from college debt free, I'm like, bro, you about to go to your open house, live in that moment, you know, really breathe, take it. When you seeing all your people, live in that moment, breathe, take it in. Man.
It's I don't know, bro. It's just like, man, right now I've just been taking a step back from everything, because I know I'm gonna have to get back in that fast lane and really like take off now. And can't really even look back, bro, because a lot of things that taught me the lessons now was just to see the both sides of life now, bro. Like I have to just be that. I have to embody what I'm supposed to be now. And it's a beautiful thing. It's just a light. It's a light that most people don't recognize or just realize. It's just, you can be whatever you want to be. Don't allow anyone to tell you that you can't be that. I know most people have heard that, but I'm like, really, like, because it's like when me and Sean had our new episode that just dropped about like family can be a challenge. Like it's like that's the core thing that keeps everything together. Is the
calm down. My bad, go ahead.
No, you good.
I got my kids out with it.
Hey, man, that's what I love, man. Hey, man, it's them just seeing this and seeing you work, bro. That's a beautiful thing, bro. That's a beautiful thing, bro.
Yeah,
bro. You inspire me, bro. For real, bro.
I appreciate that, bro.
You inspire me, bro. But no, like our like family can be that challenge, man. It's like that's the core thing that we all lean on, like to motivate us, to just inspire us to just be better than what we was before. So I think that's the thing where it's just like when you see life for yourself and how you picture it, you try to figure out how does everybody fall in line with that, because you don't want to leave nobody behind. You don't want to be that type of person who's like, nah, I can do it on my own.
And that's crazy, because I be trying to like put my people on with me as far as like my podcast, the ideas that I have, the goals, and it's like they be down with it. Yeah. But then when it's time to really put the work in, they don't be rocking with it. I mean, have you ever had that happen to you before?
Like just in family?
Yeah.
No, because I feel like to me, bro, when I presented like my family and what I was doing, it was more like, okay, cool, we see what you're doing. we like they show love, but it's like I realize now, bro, I don't really talk about it no more because it's like I'm in it now because I'm gonna show you.
Just
like,
do it.
Yeah, you'll see.
And that's
soon.
what's crazy though, cause why does it have to take you to make it to them be like, I was cheering for you the whole time. I knew you was going.
Yeah.
I mean, was you? I think I said this in the episode, bro. I was thinking about this. Imagine you telling the person, like, imagine you taking a boulder up a hill and you like, man, once I get up to this hill, we gonna be at the point where we need to. And you taking it, you doing it by yourself. You like, man, it's hard to get up here.
Yeah.
And your family like, yeah, keep going. And like, if you put your hands on the boulder, you get up there a little faster. Like, keep going, you got it. Then when you all the way up there and you did it, and you tired, and you looking like, who? And they like, I told you can do it. I remember I didn't want to told you can. He was like, I mean, but you didn't put your hand on the boulder. But now that's how I look at it, man. Well, I mean, I guess that's what comes with it.
Yeah, man. I think when you, it's not even the entrepreneurial aspect and route of it, bro. I think it's more of like I believe and I chose myself route. Whatever you put your mindset to, whatever you chose to conquer and master, because we're all in this process of self-mastery of self-mastery of skills and talents that we are bestowed and gifted with. I think now, bro, it's just like be appreciative of what's been given to you.
Yeah, that's one thing that I feel like we got to be appreciative of all the lessons as far as like, that's why, like you were talking about failing as well. Because I ain't gonna lie, that's probably one of the scariest things. And the people that's listening to this too, you probably experienced like going through that, taking a loss and taking a loss in front of people.
Yeah.
That's, or failing, trying to do something and it backfired. That's scary.
Yeah, bro. I think that's the thing, bro. Progression is it's the pendulum I always talk about. It's like you can look at it from a bad perspective where it's like, damn, I didn't put all this work in, and it's like, damn, this, like, damn, man, forget about it. Or you can be like, hey, nah, I didn't experience this now. Like I can come back and no, I got it.
Hey, you got a example of what happened to you when you had this, something like that?
I'm like, to me, bro, since like I would say this, bro, like me trading, bro, my whole trading journey since the beginning of 2020.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I have invested so much money into myself, the coaches, mentors, just to be around, just to embody that. And I think to me, bro, it was at a point to where it was like I was in a coaching, like trading, like mentor aspect thing. And it was cool. It made me realize, bro, that everybody wants to rush their journey to getting somewhere and accomplishing shit. And like my mentor was just he was harping so much on us trying to make it happen. And it's like, man, you can't rush everybody's journey. Like, cause bro, I realized, bro, like when it comes to trading, everybody looks at trading as one thing. Are you making money?
All right.
That's it, regardless of anything. Like when it comes to business, like, are you making money? Are you making profit? Are you doing anything that's literally successful? And it's that dollar sign. If you're not making that, you're not successful.
And
that's how people look at it. Like from business, bro. If you ain't creating that, like that profit, bro, they like, hey,
how you look at it?
I look at it now where it's like how sales is what keeps the business going, but I think it's about how do you how are you creating an environment and how are you being an innovator in your field? Because now I realize now everybody's flooding to the same area, and it's like, okay, what resources do you have around you to where you're the most efficient and effective team, and how can you go about expanding the environment? Because I feel like, to me, I feel like the people is what's going to take you far. So if you can't expand and invest into your team, then I feel like you will limit yourself.
I got a question for you because I know you do this a lot. What tips would you give the listeners on just developing a better relationship with themselves, learning themselves?
That's a good question, bro. I think and this is what my podcast is about, like mind, body, and soul. So it's like, I think you have to figure out it's not even a destination. What type of life do you just want to live? Because it's like tomorrow's not promised. So what type of life do you want to live? So it's more about like focus on catch your thoughts. Like whatever you do, like if you catch yourself thinking about a certain thing and it's a good thought you want to have, hold on to that. Let that be something that you stay in there. But if it's a negative thought, don't judge that. like regardless if it's the people, how you think about yourself, don't judge it, because as soon as you judge that, you attach that emotion to that thought. So now you're captured, and now you're in this downward spiral of just feeling a certain type of way, of thinking a certain type of way. So I would say, bro, you have to see the type of life you want to live every day. And I would say just start off just loving on you. What are the things that make you happy, bro? I realize now, bro, love is so infinite, bro. Yeah. And when people, this is why why everybody struggles with love, because everybody thinks love is like, people put love in a box, bro. Yeah. And it's never been that way, bro. Yeah. Love is so expansive. It's so infinite. Everybody loves and experiences life, but it's at the core of it, it's all the same. But everybody goes about handling love and just experiencing it and just involving themselves and embracing themselves. So I think you have to figure out the things that you really enjoy, that give you the most joy, to where it's like either people want to be around you to just be like, nah, I love what you're doing, like I want to be a part of that, or they don't. Like it's simple, bro. Like I feel like life is very like simple. You have to keep it that way. First, you have to allow the love to be in there. If you don't allow the love to be in it, everything else is going to be dead around you, because you're going to be looking to grab everything outside of you instead of the thing that's inside of you, which is you. If you don't hold you, bro, nobody else will.
He over here dropping gems. Go crazy. Hey, look, this is why I wanted him over here, y'all, because, man, I just knew he was going to bring a lot of value. And dang, now you right, man. It does start with you. Start with, just trying to figure out what it is that you want, just in general. That was something I had to learn on, just figuring out what it is that I love. One thing I love to do is working out. So I don't know, I get that dopamine when I'm in the gym and just all that.
yeah, man, it give you that self-reflection, bro. That's why, like I tell people, it's like, if it's not a reflection of self-love, I don't want it around me, because I need people that's around me that are strong and know that they're like, they good. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, if you ain't got you, how's anybody else gonna be able to help you? Yeah. Like, how is anybody else? Like, it's all, it starts.
How you gonna be able to help someone else if you can't help yourself?
Facts.
So I got a question for you on the expanding and evolving. What's some of the things you do as far as like expanding and evolving? What's some things you've done this year as far as expanding and evolving?
Hey, bro, I've done a whole 360. I would say, bro, I've done a lot more meditating.
Whoo. Me too.
Just, it's certain things I realize now, bro. Books is good. I think the thing about it, bro, there's so much information from the internet to things we read. I think it's certain things I read now. I don't read so much. I realize now, like, I don't want to put myself in too much of just reading. I want to keep doing and just making stuff. Like, I love creating, bro. That's just me too, regardless of what it is. So I've been doing a lot of meditating, just reading. I was saying, bro, just changing my diet also, bro. Been doing a lot of fasting, bro. Like, I think, bro, fasting really helped me realize that you're more disciplined than what you ever thought you was. And I think that's the thing about fasting. Like, I feel like, to me, bro, success is all about, can you do the same thing over and over again and enjoy that doing over and over again process.
And that's what advice would you give on just being disciplined? I've been trying to learn how to become more disciplined as far as, like, my diet's, going to the gym and things of that nature.
I think it's you have to know your reasons of why you're changing. If you don't know the reasons why you're changing and where you're trying to be at, you will be lost.
To be able to stay committed,
you got to know the reasons of why you're changing. What are you doing it for and why? But it's not even the what. It's like, why are you doing this? It's more like, to me, bro, like, fasting was like, nah, I don't really need to eat 2 meals a day. Like, I eat one nice little portion, bro, and then I can keep working, because I realize now the food that we eat now, bro, is like, it's crazy. It makes you tired. It slows me down, bro. It's like, bro, I know I got so much stuff and creative ideas and just want to just live this life, bro. I just want to live life. So I think fasting has just put me in a whole different aspect. And I've been taking, like, some powders. It's a place called Stellar Blends. It's a location in Texas. And it's a dude named Gavin that owns the company and everything. So really, him and his team, they really just go find, like, really, like, plants and herbs that most people wouldn't know about, bro. And I'm talking about, they have, like, on his website, it's called Interstellar Blends, y'all. Remember that. And it's like, on the website, literally, it's like, it goes over all scientific research about, like, the different things that they put in these little packages that he puts together. So it's like it's a different one. It's called Trinity. It helps with fasting. It helps. It just keeps you alert. It keeps you, like, focused. It's another one called Nebula I use. Like, it's like a nice little pre-workout. And then I got another one called I I forgot what it's called. I just bought it.
And you said it just helps you with your energy or what?
It just helps you with your energy, your focus, just you feel good. It's like and it does a lot of other things that's just like on the list. But a lot of that stuff, like Nebula is one of them where it just keeps you like energetic. Like bro, I'm telling you, the first time I took it, bro, I shit you not, bro. Like I didn't know what to do. Like when you're that energetic and you're so clear and you don't know what to do, it's a different type of feeling where you're like, ooh, I got to take a step back, because it's like. You like, man, you might go fuck this energy off that you not like you ain't supposed to be doing. So it's like you want to direct yourself
to
back.
The correct one. Yeah. Dang. So man, yeah, you done dropped some gems today. I done learned some new stuff.
Yeah.
But I want you to talk about y'all podcast. You and Sean.
So the Twin Brothers Network started.
They could go tap into yours as well.
Yeah, for sure. Subscribe to the Twin Brothers Network.
Because he about to drop some gems. All right, no.
on all platforms, subscribe to us. But the Twin Brothers Network started just with me and Sean, just like casual conversation, just getting to know each other and just knowing that we wanted more from ourselves and out of ourselves. So we just came together because we were very knowledgeable. We were always updating ourselves with new things to teach other people. I'm like, so I think to me, bro, I'm just trying to allow myself to be a light. I think when I created my podcast, it was like whatever I'm doing, I can create a light to know that anybody can do and just be an inspiration, bro. Yeah. I think it was just a simple thing of just being an inspiration to someone else and not it's about me. Yeah. Like that's why I work so hard to try to figure out more information to give out to the people. Like, bro, it's not about me. I don't care about none of this. Like I just want to be happy and literally just love and give support, bro. That's all I've been doing since then. So it's like the Twin Brothers Network is just about mind, body, and soul. And our last thing is finance. That's like the 4 pillars that we go based off of, because if you don't have the first 3 together, the financial part is going to ruin you in a way where you don't know about how to go about appreciating your money. Yeah. That's the thing. Like, bro, I really look at money as energy. Like, do you appreciate the things that you've been given? Like me and Sean just had this conversation where it's like, man, we want to make these goals amount of money, but do you believe in yourself enough that you're deserving of this amount of money? And that's the thing, bro. Like I realize now, like we treat ourselves like we're never deserving of anything.
You think that's because of how we was raised and the mindsets that I mean, the things that they taught us early on in school, as far as like not seeing the image of us, you know, up there. Even to this day, you know, most of the people that we see that has money is entertainers, athletes, entertainers too. They play football and people watch. But you think that's part of the reason, or part of the reason that we never had that conversation in our households about money, so we don't know about it?
I think that's a good question, bro. That's a real good question.
I asked you that, I mean, because my thought on that is, I think that's part of the reason. Literally, it wasn't until about 2 years ago that I got introduced to financial literacy. And when I got introduced to it, my whole mind, I was mind blown about it, bro. My mentor told me to listen to CNBC, bro. They talk about money plays all day. We don't get taught about none of that. We don't even know about that. Man, I'm gonna tell you real quick what he said. Man, I went to an investment type of event last year. And bro, before I went, it was funny. I told my mom, I said, Mom, I guarantee you I'll be the youngest person. I guarantee you I'll be the only black person.
I remember you told me.
Man, so I ended up going. I was the only young black person. I was the only black person and the only youngest person there. And it messed me up because in that room, everybody in there, they was kind of successful in some type of investments. And I was like, these are the rooms we need to be in. Why aren't we in here? And so I think we ain't in the correct rooms, and we're not aware. We not aware of, you know, how to get to that financial literacy or learn about financial literacy. But I mean, I guess now it became a little bit more popular.
I think to me now, bro, and it's crazy. This is where I just like, I love my people, and I understand that we've been oppressed and just been the mascot of the world of just to pick on. I think now, bro, I think it's more of like a global thing now, especially just what's going on now. Yeah. So I think, bro, wealth has been transferred into a small hands, and I know most people know this, but I think now just like we're hitting another financial wealth gap and switch that we finna go into again now. So I think it's just our perception on how I think just on that, bro, I think we've always been in survival mode, so we've never been able to even have that thought or even conversation to even think about it, because we've been thinking about day to day. And I think that's the thing about it, bro. We've been behind the 8 ball because we've been in survival mode, bro. And when all you know is survival mode, bro, it's like it's hard to really like really think outside the box. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's like we've always been behind the 8 ball, but I don't never say now, just for myself, that we haven't had the chance. So I think to me, bro, just being in just in my own shoes, bro, I realize now and I appreciate my parents, because it's like I've always been a dude that's been about money since I was a kid.
Yeah.
I just never was an entrepreneur or knew how to sell things, but I was like,
yeah.
I'm gonna be rich and I'm gonna figure it out. So it's like I already knew. I'm like, to me, it's just, I don't know. I think you just have to be. I think now, just for anybody and anybody out there, I think you just have to be open. If this is what you see life for yourself, you have to be around your family first and like ask them, is this what they're open to also? Because your family, not your blood family, is always gonna be your family.
Man, that's a fact.
So it's like you have to really just find people that really are ready to create like beautiful foundations to really like where generations before us can really just build the stepping stones off of it, bro. Like I just want to build a foundation to where people build the stepping stones. That's why I love doing my network, bro. Like it's just like I just want a place to where people, in a platform where people can come speak their mind.
Yeah. That's what I wanted to create. Y'all got so many gems to drop, and a lot of people, it's crazy, y'all. A lot of people been mad at me because I haven't brung them home, and it's like the audience, the people that's listening, and the people that I want to come on, they're like hidden gems. You know what I'm saying? Just because they don't got 10,000, 13,000 followers on Instagram and Facebook, man, I don't care about that. I know y'all. I know you personally, bro. You know, we've been have deep conversations on the phone, hours. You know, I'd have been on y'all podcast. So it's like, I feel like I want to share the knowledge between us as young black people that we have, and be able to put it on my platform, let people hear it, let people be inspired by it.
Facts.
But anything you want to share with the people, man, before we end it off?
Choose you. At the end of the day, choose you. Don't think about anything else. Choose you first. Get you aligned first with everything that's been meant and gifted towards you. We are on a time slot. We are on a time slot. Time's not real, but you are on a time slot.
Talk that talk.
Money and time are the only two things that will stress you. Make peace with them. They're the same thing. Make peace with them. Because either you don't have money and you have a bunch of time, or you have no time, you have a bunch of money. Make peace with both to where you live a peaceful and abundant life that you've been gifted and blessed with. And that's all I have to say, y'all. Love y'all.
Hey, man, I appreciate y'all for listening. Let them know where they can find you.
Hey, man, y'all can find me on all social media at Ray The Way. Yeah, WRAY. And y'all can find me on all platforms, man.
Hey, I appreciate y'all for tapping in with another one. Man, y'all make sure y'all go follow them, tap in with another one, y'all. Peace.
Peace out.